What's good, beloved fam? It's your girl Daja Beloved Oracle, and I'm coming back to you today with another awesome reading. So bear with me while I set up. Are you guys familiar with Constantine? If you have seen that video, or if you haven't, please go watch it. It's a great movie to just watch and take in all that energy and the messages, the hidden messages and everything. But this here is a tub of water, okay? So we're going to be scrying into this water and channeling messages from the spirit, okay, from the spirit realm, from our ancestors. You know, we're going to be crossing over into a whole nother realm, guys. So have fun. Don't be judgmental. Just take it as it resonates, and I love you so much. Make sure I'm recording. Okay, guys, so I'm going to start by lighting my candle back here for spirit. I always light a white candle for spirit and a black candle to keep away negative entities and malicious energies and things like that, bad spirits. So those are lit. I'm also going to light an incense just for some clarity here. I'm just going to go with white sage. What else do we have? Let's see. Let's do third eye. Let's do third eye incense. So that we can fully become that conduit, that antenna to the other side, so I can give y'all some really nice, good, beautiful messages. You know, some of it might be negative, trigger warning, might be spooky a little, trigger warning. So if you're afraid or anything like that, if you're a child under 18, I would advise you to leave this video at this moment. And with that being said, Ashe, guys. We're going to get to reading, okay? Okay. I'm just getting set up for the live, guys. Just ignore me if you're seeing this. What's up, my beloveds? It's the girl Daja Beloved, Oracle 444. And what you're witnessing right now is me actually bringing a scene from a movie to real life, okay? Let me close my window because I hear noise. Ashe. So, excuse me. So sorry about that, guys. But, yeah. I'm going to bring a scene from a movie to life. The movie I'm talking about is called Constantine with Keanu Reeves. Shout out to Keanu Reeves. I'm a big fan. But on the movie, he was able to contact a spirit from the other side who had passed, which was the detective's sister. And apparently she had committed suicide, but her sister thought that maybe spirit made her do it. You know, the devil or some demons made her do it. So join me as I do the same thing but in real life, okay? So this doesn't mean that I'm going to be making a trip to hell, walking through fire or anything like that. Not that I'm ruling that out. I'm saying that I'm going to be channeling messages through the element of water, okay? So we call it water scrying. It's probably some type of a mancy word that goes with it, but I can't call it right now off the top of my head, okay? So being real with y'all, excuse me, let me not get everything in the background on the camera. But anyway, yeah. So guys, just try to be open. You know, don't be judgmental, and we will be scrying today together. Okay. So before I start scrying, I always like to call on Papa Legba because he is the Lord of the Crossroads, the divine messenger. Okay. That's what I believe in truly. So I do that. Wait, before I go with Papa Legba, let me actually light some sage. Ashe. We want this circle to be as clean and clear as possible, and so that we are heard once we do petition Papa Legba and speak with our elders and our guardians and things like that. Ashe. Mother, Father, God, I ask that you hold me in your hands and in your heart as I go through this journey to get these divine messages. Make me a conduit so that spirit may speak with my lips, think with my brain, feel with my body, and hear with my ears. Ashe. So that I may be as strong a psychic as any other psychic in the world. Ashe. So that my messages can be true and to the point. Ashe. Amen. Ashe, amen. Okay. Now, to call on Papa Legba, you all can find a prayer or a petition for him, but I like to use my own from whatever comes to my heart. But before I do that, I'm going to anoint my forehead, my third eye, with some psychic oil, okay? This psychic oil came from Aroma G's, okay? Aroma G's Nashville. I love it. Works wonders. Okay. A little bit on my heart. Heart chakra. Okay. So now, we're going to call on Papa Legba, guys. I already have his altar there, so he knows that we real and we love him, okay? If you're not into Ifa or Voodoo, the spirit of Papa Legba is also Jesus Christ, okay? Baby Jesus, you know, that type of energy. Divine messenger energy. Ashe. Papa Legba, open the gate, your children awake. 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 Ashe, Papa Legba, allow me through your gates to speak with my Ori, my mother, my father, Orisha, my head. Allow me to speak through the ancestors. Allow them to speak through me. Allow for spirit to communicate what needs to be communicated. Allow spirit guides, animals, totems to show themselves and to deliver the divine messages that I seek for the collective at this time. Ashe. We can be as collective. I'm seeing a lot of lightning, a lot of movement. I'm seeing that somebody's going to have to fight, like a really hard fight. Ashe. We are at war with ourselves. We are at war with our spirituality, therefore it's leaving us open to spiritual warfare. But know that there's a warrior goddess over you. Know that there is a warrior god over you. Ogun is showing up. He's flexing his muscles. Ogun is here. He's flexing his muscles. He's showing you that whoever comes against you in a negative way will get hit hard. They will get, it's like a big smack, almost like a lightning sounding punch right in the face for even coming at you in that way, coming at his child in that way. I'm also getting Zeus energy. A little bit of Thor energy. I'm seeing a man riding on like an ancient animal, a woolly mammoth. The animal looks like an elephant, but it has those big horns, and he's riding this animal full on hard straight at your enemies, and they're running and they're in frenzy. They're spreading around like roaches. They're taking off because they know that that is all for them. They know that that smoke coming at them is all for them, and they ask for it. Ashe. I see somebody's mom that is crying because she sees her child being attacked, and she's praying over her child. She's praying. She's holding up a machete. This mother is holding up a machete. This mother is not only a mother of you, but she's a mother of other kids, either through adoption or through biological siblings of yours. Ashe. This mother, this grandmother, this almost a crone energy, an older mother with grown children. She's feeling that her child is being attacked, and she's coming through with the machete. And it's like a loud whipping sword sound through the air. Ashe. Collective, I'm seeing somebody that looks almost exactly like you. They're so envious of you, but they're exactly like you. They're just as beautiful as you, but they don't see themselves as beautiful. They hate themselves. So in turn, they hate you because they see that you're happy and in your element and living your dreams. They see that you are chasing all of your goals and making them happen. You're achieving all of your goals. They don't want you to achieve your goals because they are not brave enough to chase theirs. Understand that they don't even mean anything by it. This is programming. This is part of the programming in the matrix, and being in everyday society, not having an opinion or an open mentality to the spirit realm, just being closed down. Their third eye is closed, is calcified. They don't understand creative energy. They shut theirs off a long time ago. I'm seeing a little boy in a white shirt. It's a little boy. It's a little black boy, and he had friends. He had white friends. He had Puerto Rican friends. He had Asian friends. This was a little boy that was taken advantage of when he was a kid. He might have been molested by a same-sex person. He was molested at a very young age, and he still doesn't understand what went on and how it happened. He doesn't understand his sexuality. He just loves himself, and there are people surrounding him that also love him, but a triple amount of people who hate him. This young man is disconnected from his mother. He stopped talking to his mom, and it hurts him so much. It hurts him so much. He's crying. There's tears in his eyes constantly. Even in his success. There's tears in his eyes in his success. He's successful. He's financially stable. He has an open flow of creative energy. His prosperity is nonstop. He's very successful, but he has not connected with his mother. That's why the mother is crying, and she's waving her machete. She's waving it, trying to keep these enemies at bay for her son, even though they're estranged. Okay? She loves her son so much. And your sister is there as well. Now, this sister may not be blood related. This sister may be, a cousin that was raised alongside you by your mother, that you call your sister, but she's your cousin. She's also worried about you. She's praying for you. She's conjuring for you. You have women in your family who conjure, who work root work. They do voodoo. You have a woman who's very gifted in voodoo doll spells. She's working on you. Her and your mother are working together to keep you surrounded by protection energy. So when you hear voodoo doll, don't get afraid. She is not doing anything to harm you. She's protecting you. You are her baby. You are her baby. Call her. Write her a letter. Send her some pictures. You don't even have to say a word. Send her a picture of you smiling so that she knows you are alive and well. There's some O names coming up. Olivia, Orlando, Ali. I'm hearing Darisha. Whoever's, that's an odd name, or Darisha. Diorisha. Okay. Spirit clarified that. It's Diorisha. Diorisha. Know that they're here for you. The 7 African powers, they are here for you. Know that if you are not of African descent, that the Orisha love you as well. You just have to learn how to petition them properly. Do not dive into this art, to this science, to this spirituality belief system without doing your research. Ashe. Ashe, I pray that you don't do that, because you can really get yourself hurt. This is very powerful magic. This is very powerful, very ancient. Okay? So all of my family members, you know, my white sisters, my white brothers, my Chinese, Asian brothers, my European brothers and sisters, my Germans, my Scots, everybody, this whole globe of family members, you know, we all come down to being all related in one way or another, okay? Ashe. Know that we are all related. But know that the more you are removed from the ancient history, from the beginning of time, the more hard you're going to have a harder time reaching these entities and these spirits, okay? The more that you believe in the brainwashing society and what you see on TV and media, what programs you, the more you believe in that, the more hard of a time you will have reaching this ancient power that's within you, okay? Know that God lives within you. Know that Goddess lives within you. Ashe, okay? Back to those O names. Spirit wants you to know you will not be hurting for long. You know, this is a quick thing. This is just a phase for you. Somebody's business is on the brink of failing, and they're about to give up. Don't give up, okay? Olivia, Ali, Orlando, Dorica, Larry, Thomas, Bailey, don't give up, okay? Bailey. I'm hearing Brittany as well. Don't give up, okay? Believe in yourself. Somebody wants to start a tattoo parlor. Somebody wants to be a person that tattoos people, okay? Know that you can do that. You go on Amazon right now. Spirit wants you to go on Amazon, find yourself a tattoo gun and some ink, and get started. Do free tattoos, you know, if you need to. You don't have to go right into a shop. You can do it from home, or you can travel. Ashe. Okay, you can do this. This is something that you were born to do. People will trust you with their skin and the artwork on it, okay? With their temples. This is a very important job. People don't give tattoo artists enough credit. It's a very important job, okay? Your piercings, your tattoos, they're very important. They're ornaments on your temple, okay? It's something you carry around with you all day, every day for the rest of your life, okay? Ashe. Somebody needs to be paying more attention to their small children, okay? When you're giving your baby food, you're feeding them, don't allow them to just eat without you being in close reach for them. Somebody's baby might choke, and it could be to death, okay? But you can stand in between their life and death by watching them more closely, okay? Don't let them just run in the yard. You don't have a fence around your yard, you know, don't let them just run around. Watch them. I know you might be going through your depression and you feel less than. You and your mate, the child's father, is going through something, and you feel like you want to leave, and you've exited mentally from your situation. You've drowned yourself in your sorrows. You're using escapism. You're not mentally there anymore, Ashe. Watch your children, please. I beg you. I beg you, I beg you, I beg you. Please watch your children. Someone's thinking about putting locks in their hair, but they're scared of what they're going to be judged about because they are not of African descent, Ashe. It's not a race thing. It's something that you do for you. Okay? Nothing is new under the sun, Ashe. Spirit wants you to know nothing is new under the sun. We've been doing the same shit from the beginning of time. Nothing is new under the sun. Way back in the Garden of Eden story, guess what? People had locks then. Were they all black? Were they all white? How will we all ever know? We would never know. All we know is that we all exist now. Where did we all come from, Ashe? Where do we all come from? We all exist, okay? And I am not one to judge. And there's so many people in the world. There's so many fish in the sea that won't judge you. So if you are in a toxic relationship, know that you can move on from that. Know that you can let that person go, that toxic energy go, that narcissist go. Give them the boot. Tell them to get the fuck out of here. You know, if you got to get nasty with them, tell them to get the fuck out of here. Tell them to stop downing you. They're not allowed to down you. That's not what y'all are together for. And if that's what they are here for, they have to fucking go. Period. They gotta go. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm getting a little emotional, but this is real energy. Okay, guys? Alright, I'm seeing somebody channeling with the Baphomet. I'm seeing a young male and a young woman. They're a young couple, and they're working with the Baphomet because they want to make it in the music industry, okay? They want to make it, and I want them to know that this is going to work, but understand that you will have to pay a heavy price working with this type of entity, okay? Know that there are other ways to get to what you need to do in success. Not that I'm judging you. Know that you are taking the wrong route. You're not on your root path, okay? You're not sticking to your roots. I'm getting that they are mixed race in one way or another. The male, I'm getting like Jamaican. I'm getting, you know, maybe European, British, and Jamaican mixed, and they're raised in the U.S. In like a really bad neighborhood. I'm getting this female is also some type of an island descent, and she's like dark complected like me, Ashe. She's desperate at this point to make it. She's willing to do anything to make it in the music industry. And when I say anything, I mean anything. Know that, love bug. Know that you do not have to do that. You don't have to sell your soul, okay? You don't have to do that. There's other ways to make it in the music industry that don't include you degrading yourself and selling yourself short. Know that you don't even need a record deal, Ashe. Baby, you don't need no record deal. Independent artists is out here making money and living, okay? Aniko, she's an independent artist. That's an example, right? Nipsey Hussle, before he passed over, he was an independent artist. Look how well he did, okay? Ashe, understand, sweetheart, that you don't have to sell your soul. You don't have to work with dark energies. You can work with all light. You can work with love. You can be honest, and you can be persistent. It's persistent. Spirit is saying persistence is key. Not working with dark energy, not conjuring, not trying to attack your enemies or who you feel like is your enemy, people you envy that's made it further in your career than you have, you know, people who've leveled up further in music than you have. Know that you don't have to go to the dark side of things and send them hex magic or bad blood or, you know, any type of angry witch energy. You don't have to send that to them. All you need to do is focus on you and loving your artistry, your creative energy, writing your songs and promoting and being persistent. Know that you don't have to let this male that you are dealing with, your man, your boyfriend, whatever you are, something is telling me, spirit is telling me that you guys are in secret relationship anyway, and that this male has a small child and that he can't publicly say he's with you because his small child is at jeopardy. The child's mother will take him away, his access away to be around his child, Ashe. Know that You don't have to do that, sweetheart. And I'm going to... Somebody's marriage is in turmoil. I'm getting that it's a fairly young woman, fairly young male. I'm getting that you guys have shut each other off from communicating properly. Spirit is saying that you need to get back to that Adam and Eve energy. Go back to your honeymoon, is Spirit saying. Go back to your honeymoon. Start spoiling each other again. Stop thinking so much about what's going on. Stop thinking so deep into it. Spoil each other. If you love each other, spoil each other. Open up and be there for each other. Stop holding old grudges over their heads. Stop bringing up the past. I know somebody hurt you in the past. Your lover, the one you're with now, is also the one that hurt you in the past. You guys tried to be in a relationship and it didn't work the first time for a short period of time. I'm getting 4 months you were together, just 4 months. And it was pure root chakra, sexual energy, sacral energy, should I say. It was very sexual. And now that you guys are back together and on a more serious note, you're kind of at a standstill as far as your relationship. You guys are hiding from each other. Stop hiding. I'm getting your finances is not what I'm here for. Spirit is saying your finances is not what I'm here for. There's a spirit over your loved one, the female in particular. She has a grandmother. I'm getting a grandmother 10 times removed that's not even of the same race as her, that she has no idea even existed. Her grandmother is always there praying over her, trying to make sure that she makes the right love decisions, trying to make sure that she is able to conceive because she has some infertility. Know that your 10 times removed grandmother is your guide. She's your guardian. Know that she is pushing you. She is holding your hand through the scary things in life. She is pulling you through your roughest battles. Okay? Know that she's the one that led you to your mate. Know that she's always been the one that picked that mate for you. And when you guys came together before for the short period of time, know that she was there and she decided that you guys weren't ready to be committed with each other and she didn't want it to end badly, so she ended it soon, okay? Know that your man is not there to hurt you. Know that he didn't want you to be hurt in the beginning, but you guys, your energies weren't on the same level quite yet. You guys weren't meeting in the middle quite yet when you were together the first time. But notice and remember that you stayed in contact the whole time you guys were apart. I'm getting about 3 years you were apart. 3 years. But you guys stayed in contact. You checked on each other. You know that your ancestors on both ends want you guys to be together. Know that you are a divine match, okay? Know that he is your divine masculine and that you are his divine feminine. And you guys did not conceive yet and fully have a child to full term yet because it wasn't time. Know that in time it will happen. Know that once you stabilize your finances and your businesses and your jobs, some of us don't want to have a business. Some of us do want to work for another business under a company and be an employee. Know that it's okay to do that as well. I see that one partner, I can't tell if it's the woman or the male, that is really scared to start a business, and the other is not. The other is fearless but also careless and not very calculated or studied in the business they want to launch. Know that you will still be successful. Know that if you are brave and you go into this with the full energy and leave the hanged man behind, that you will be successful. It might be a little scary, a little dark, almost like a gray sepia forest is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a dark gray forest that you're walking through, and you don't know what direction to go. You're coming to crossroads and forks in the road roads that have multiple places to go, not just crossroads like that, but like a road that has 5 different paths. Know that the number 5 is very blissful, blessing energy, and very, very calculated, helpful energy from your angels that will make you successful. Know that if you start seeing 5s, that you are going in the right direction. So if you're confused at the crossroads and you just decide to flip a coin or just roll the dice and take whatever path is pulling your heart the most, know that when you go down that path that you made the right decision, regardless of what all the other decisions had at the end of them. You could probably see the end of each tunnel, you know, the end of each line, right? One had a big house, one had a big car, one had multiple properties, one had a big family and a lot of kids. Know that any path that you would have took, whether it looked dark and scary or intimidating, know that it's the right path, okay? So when I say that, Ancestor is telling you to stop thinking so deep about it. Don't be so hard on yourself about it. Just go. Roll the dice. Roll the dice. Take your partner, your divine feminine, your divine partner, your twin flame. Grab them by the hand, and y'all walk down that path together. Whether one is afraid or not, y'all have to encourage each other and share the bravery together, okay? If you're scared, hold them tighter. Hold them tighter, okay? And now I'm also getting that someone had a past mate, you know, a wife or a boyfriend or a girlfriend that passed on while they were together. Know that this person passed on and became your guardian angel as well, okay? Know that you still having a love for them in your heart, even though you're still living your life and moving on, that they feel it and they appreciate it on the other side, and in turn they are watching you and guarding you from harm, and they are making sure that you live a happy, blissful life. Because they couldn't live it with you does not mean that they don't love you and that they are not helping you to get to that in one way or another. Ashe. So just give gratitude. Give gratitude to your ancestors, people who you love that have passed on. Give gratitude. Say thank you, you know. Visit their graves. Leave them gifts at their graves, things that they like. Talk to them on a daily if you need to. They're there. Know that they are there, okay? And now I'm feeling my grandmother, my grandma Lola. She's here and she's touching me on my shoulder. And she's so proud of me for being the conduit for you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Grandma. She is proud of me, and I'm proud of me for being brave enough to come here. Being brave enough to come to this platform with this channel messages and oracle energy, okay? I've been this all of my life, but my family is the only ones that knew that. I was afraid. I was very afraid to come out and tell people this in public. I was afraid to start doing personal readings, but now I am no longer afraid. So when I channel for you guys and I give you these messages, know that I'm taking my messages as well, and that I'm taking notes for myself as well. Spirit is in love with us, okay? Know that when people die, their energy does not die. Their wills do not die. When they want to see you happy, when they want you to do well, or if they died with bad energy and unfinished business, know that that energy still remains, okay? So try your best. Try your best to atone for anything you did to anybody, your bad blood, bad karma. Try to reverse that. Try to speak with your loved ones that you may have fell out with before they pass, okay? Try to get through to them. Try to make sure that they know. Even if you don't know where their grave is, you can set up some type of a memorial or some small altar, an ancestral altar in your home for them, based off of one major thing that you may have known about them. Maybe you knew that your cousin that passed on, or your foster brother or sister that passed on, loved games. They love gaming. You know, set up a joystick and put their name on it, bedazzle it, or wrap it with their name, color it, hand color it with some Sharpies with their name on it. You know, put their favorite food next to it. You know, give them a glass of water. Let them know that you care and that you love them, and that anything that you guys went through in life is no longer a thing. Let them know, okay, brother man? No. No, no, no. Know that you have to respect your women, okay? Know that you deserve a smack on the wrist, a smack in the face, a punch in the face if it's coming to you, because there is a woman out here that you hurt that is calling on her spirit guides, that is calling on her family members to kick your ass, okay? Because you have not stopped. You dragged her through the mud. You chopped into her energy. You stopped and you blocked her from moving on into her purpose to her rightful mate that is going to love her, the man that is of her dreams. You're stopping her from doing that because you know that she truly loves you and that you have this hold on her. You have her wrapped around your finger. Know that spirit sees you, that Mother and Father God sees you, and that it's not acceptable, and you are going to be held accountable for that in spiritual court, okay? There's a spiritual court date coming up for you right now. You're going to fall into a very deep sleep in a night coming very soon, and you are going to be in that spiritual court, and you're going to be scared shitless because you know how much you've hurt these women, even the ones you have kids with. You know how much you've hurt these women, and now it's time for you to pay, sir. And don't be afraid, because you know that you manifested this for yourself, okay? Know that if you are afraid, all you need to do at this point is put your chin up, man up, and take it. Because it's not going to kill you. It's going to make you stronger, smarter, and better for the next mate you get. If you get one. Because people know about you. You get around. Word around town is stay away from you. Okay? And I'm not attacking you. You know, I'm not attacking males in general. I'm attacking the male that is doing this. So if it resonates with you, if the shoe fits, brother man, like I said, stop your shit. Stop your shit, okay? Stop your shit. You have no right to hurt that many people. You have no right. And because you've been hurt, you're hurting them. And in return, you're going to build up so much bad karma that it's going to kill you inside, bro. It's going to kill you. Stop it. Stop. Because you're not bettering yourself by pimping out hoes. You're not bettering yourself. You are dirtying up and building up this dark soot energy around you. Your aura is all fucked up. You know, your chakras are far from aligned, and it's going to be a long time. It's going to take you a long period of time to do your self-work and to understand your self-worth, so that in return you can treat women how they deserve to be treated, like the divine feminines that they are, the queens that they are. Stop playing, okay? Stop fucking playing, for real. Just like you think you're the king and you got the crown and you just Mr. Casanova, these women are actual queens. Okay? They are divinely lit. Okay? Know that these girls are lit. And they're dealing with you because they feel the need to help you. Okay? You can't feel sorry for them. They feel sorry for you. That's why they let you do what you do. Okay? Know that you fucking up. You fucking up and you need to stop. Just stop it. Okay? And with that being said, bro, Ogun is standing here as well. Okay? He's saying put your crown on, bro. You're better than that. You're better than that. Okay, you're better than that. Put your crown on. Understand you don't need sex. You don't need no woman around you at all times. Be a bachelor for a minute. Go into yourself. Take care of your home. How are you living? What's your living situation? You living with roommates? You couch to couch and shit? Like, you ain't doing right. You hotel to hotel. You ain't doing right. You ain't living right. Because you make enough money to own your home and to have a successful business. But you focusing on trying to show off for people. Okay? You don't need to show off. Everybody know you lit. Everybody know you a strong man or whatever. You don't have to try to prove to anybody that you are this pimp or this whatever. You not no P. Bro, you tripping. You retarded at this point. Excuse my French, but that's Riri energy. You're repeating the same psychopath fucking cycle. You're going back and forth like a psycho. You know that you fucking up. You know that you driving yourself crazy trying to, remain on top of all these women in these, you're living a double life, a triple life, a quadruple life. You can't do that. It's too much. It's too much. Know that if you zero in on yourself and you get into your meditative self and you open up your third eye, know that you will feel so much better and that your life will be so much better and you will be opened up to more positive energy. You will come into alignment with your spiritual inheritance. But right now your ass is in trouble and you got to go to spiritual court because of it. So just arm yourself and get ready. I suggest you get you some amethyst. I suggest you get some type of selenite. You get you some dream magic. You learn some dream magic, or you go find you a witch or a medium, a psychic. you know, a mambo, a voodoo priestess, somebody to help you to get through this spiritual court date, because it's coming, bro. And make sure you get you some High John the Conqueror, because you're going to need it. Some High John the Conqueror root, oil, something. Do something with yourself. Protect yourself, because it's coming and you're going to be in big trouble, okay? I just want to warn you. I just want to warn you, okay? And I'm not saying you don't have any spiritual protection, that your ancestors aren't looking out for your best interest, but right now you even made them angry. They're pissed off at you, so they've turned their back to you, okay? They're not even facing you in your direction at this moment. They're there. They won't let you get hurt or killed, but you're going to have to deal with this on your own, bro, because of how you've been and how ungrateful you have been, okay? Spirit and your divine guardian angels have been sending you these beautiful women and these beautiful mates, and you have been taking them all for granted. You've been hurting them. You've been treating them badly whenever you conceive a child. You know, you've been abusing them and making them get abortions and all kind of ignorant shit, selfish shit that you need to stop. You're going to have to pay for it, and it just is what it is, Ashe. And I love you guys so much. That was a Miss Daja Beloved Oracle 444 channel message for your ass, okay? That was as real as it's going to get, okay? We got love, we got light, we got disasters. You know, there's tower moments coming for some of us. I'm not even using any cards right now, but I'm getting this energy from spirit in the water, okay? There is some tower moments, but know that us that are being held in spiritual court and have to pay for our sins, or, you know, deal with our karmic energy, know that you'll live through it, but you're going to be much stronger and you're going to move on much smarter next time. You're not going to do people so dirty. Stop doing people dirty, bro. Sis, whoever you are, stop doing people dirty, okay? Stop doing that. Because people are looking out for your best interest. People really genuinely love you, and you just use that shit against them. Stop doing that shit. That's wrong, okay? Know that these people that are being sent in your direction and coming into your life, they ain't there to harm you most of the time. You just defensive as fuck and scared. So you do shit in advance just to keep from somebody having to say, or feeling like somebody could say they hurt you more than you hurt them. So you just start right in hurting people without even giving people a chance. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. And those O names and all the other names that I named, just look into some energy for yourselves, okay? Take the messages as they resonate. Collective, family, soul tribe. Take these messages and do your best to understand them. I'm not trying to come at you with negative energy or overly positive energy. I know that there is duality, okay? We have the light, we have the dark. We have what goes up comes down, right? So as above, so below. As within, so without. Ashe, y'all with me? And with that, thank you so much, Papa Legba. Thank you so much for allowing me into the circle, allowing me to speak with our ancestors, our spirit guides. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, everybody that showed up. My grandma Lola, thank you so much. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. I appreciate this. I love you all, and I will be exiting at this moment. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe. Thank you, Mama Oya. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, water spirit. And I bid you adieu. It's your girl, Daja Beloved Oracle 444. Out. Can y'all see these tears in my eyes? Can y'all see it? I know I'm dark, but can you see it? I started crying about maybe 20 minutes into the message, and I haven't stopped. The tears have been rolling, okay? I'm a real bitch. I'm a real oracle. I'm a real antenna. And I'm a real conduit. Respect it or don't respect it. I'm still going to do me. Love you guys. Love you all.